Hi friends, welcome to Data Science and AI Quest. In this post, we are going to discuss one of the preliminary and most important concepts in statistics, that is random sampling and non-random sampling of any population data. Random sampling is one where individual units from the population, that is samples, are selected at random, which means that all the data that are part of the population can be fragmented into smaller chunks, and these small chunks of data, when adjoined, form a sample which in smaller or up to some big extent inherits the characteristics of the population of the entire data. Let us take an example over where this kind of random sampling takes place. If the government wants to determine the impact of the rise in petrol prices on the household budget of a particular locality, then for this a representative random sample of 30 to 40 households is to be taken and studied. The names of all the 300 households of that area are written on some piece of paper and mixed up well. Then the names of the persons to be interviewed or asked for any further inputs are selected one by one. In random sampling, every individual has an equal chance of being selected, and the individuals who get selected are more or less like the individuals from the population who did not get selected. In the given example, all the 300 sampling units are also called as sampling frame of the population, as they got an equal chance of getting included in the sample of 30 units, and hence the sample drawn is like a lottery method. The sample can be done using a random number table also. So we'll get into the random number table for following this. Random number tables have been generated to guarantee equal probability of selection of all individual units in the population. These are either available in published form, or they can be generated in calculators or computers or through any tools. One can start using such type of table from anywhere and from any point, like any page, any column, or any row or any point. So we'll just illustrate an example of a random table with the house selection upon that survey, for which are selected in a random manner. Random number tables are generated to guarantee equal probability of selection of all the individual units of data belonging to a population. One can start using the table from anywhere, that is from any page, column, row, or any point in a statistical analysis. As mentioned in the example, one needs to select a sample of 10 households out of 300 total number of households in the population. We are selecting these 10 households for display. So one can see over this table the 10 houses out of the entire population, which consists of 300 households in the locality, have been selected, which have been picked up in a random manner. And most of the houses, you can see, like all of the houses have similar kind of characteristics. So keeping that into consideration as well, all of the units, all of the items present within the population are considered as having similar kind of characteristics. So that's why all of the items would be getting a similar chance or a same chance of getting picked up. So here one can see that the largest number out of all the houses that we have in our lot is from 0 to 300, and the largest number is 300, but the numbers that have been picked up for this sample survey are 148, house number 148, 218, 110, 166, 229, 008, 090, 213, 052 and 245. So next we will discuss example of a non-random sampling and what is this non-random sampling. So we will get into an example first. A situation might arise where one has to select 10 out of 100 or 300 households in some locality. Here one has to decide which household to select and which household not to be selected or to be rejected. So one may select the household conveniently based on the location where it is situated. In this case, one is using one's judgment bias in selecting a certain number of households. So this way of selecting 10 out of 100 households is not a random selection. In a non-random sampling method, all the units of the population do not have an equal chance of getting selected, and all the population do not have an equal chance of being selected. And also, the convenience of judgment of the investigator or the surveyor plays a great role in the selection of the sample, which is mainly done on the basis of the judgment, on the basis of any judgment which may include some bias as well. So this judgment is based upon the investigators or the surveyor's convenience or quota or any non-random samples. So this is how we illustrated some examples of random sampling and non-random sampling, and hopefully I think some of the concepts regarding the random sampling and non-random sampling are little clear, and I think this should be all for this topic for today. And if you like this post and found it informative, then please press the like button and subscribe. And upon any kind of queries or any type of complaints, please put in your suggestions or complaints or queries over the comment section, and all your comments are very much welcome. So thanks again for watching Data Science and Artificial Intelligence Quest. So have a great day. Looking forward to more informative things like this in the future. Thanks.